better than Linktree for therapists and mental health professionals? This is yet another question that comes up fairly often, especially for those of you who are very active on social media, Instagram in particular, that really kind of encourages people to click on that link in bio page on your profile. And essentially at that point, what folks see, what people see, what your audience actually sees there becomes very salient and very germane to what they do next. So one of the challenges that Linktree and those style services offer us as service professionals is they control that real estate. So you're actually sending people to a domain, in this case, Linktree or link in bio or about me. There's bento.me as well. All these are of a piece of the same sort of solution. You're sending people to a landing page that's not yours. So you're getting no brand recognition, really. You're getting no brand boost from the search engine optimization element. You're essentially building the value of Linktree and or link in bio. You're not actually driving people or sending people to your own website. So what I recommend people do, there are lots of alternatives to Linktree and link in bio style services. There's something called Card, which is very, very easy. It's a no-code platform, which means you don't have to be a designer. You just simply move pieces around on a canvas that, kind of reflects your branding. There are also templates, which make it very, very easy to just simply build your own website and publish it within 10 minutes. You can publish these on your own domain. So if you are, Therapist Mary, you can actually have your social media landing page resolve or point to social or to Therapist Mary or socialworkerjoe.com. It doesn't have to be link in bio or Linktree, Joe. And that's a really big benefit because you can do all sorts of other cool things on that page that you can't do with the hosted services that you don't control. You can build your own newsletter. You can change the way, all that is presented aesthetically. You don't have to use the kind of default settings that these Linktree style services kind of force us into using. You can control where people go after they sign up for a newsletter. You can post your testimonials, your reviews, your endorsements. This is something we've covered in other lessons within this audio series. So that's a huge benefit. In other words, you can have people who are clicking on a link in your bio on Instagram, for example, and land on a page that has your newsletter, and so folks can sign up. And it also has all of the reviews that people have recently published about working with you in the world. And this is really, really powerful because you're immediately, kind of prejudicing people in a positive way towards, trusting you and building rapport and relationship by dint of reading what other folks are saying about their experience with your practice, with your services, with your products, etc. And as I pointed out in some of these other audios on using review and testimonial services software, you can also filter out just the reviews and just the endorsements and just the testimonials that are best for your business and for your brand. So you're actually just amplifying, just accentuating, just prioritizing the content that is most complementary to your business. Okie doke. So you can check out, and again, if you're listening to this on our private feed, I'll have a link to some of the services that we use and recommend, Card being one of them. It's spelled CAARD.co, I believe. I may have that wrong. I will post the link regardless. There are other similar services, again, that are super either free or uber affordable that give you a ostensibly infinite amount of control over your brand, your business, your profile page, and how people interact with all of that once they visit from a social media link. Thanks so much for listening. As always, I appreciate you, and I am happy to answer any questions if you have them. Thanks again.